there to some of the tough online competition. This is also a great way to grind for your badges and badge progression, as well as getting your season pass XP up.
Oh, definitely. It's great to earn my points this way, to gain levels, to gain badges. It's really fun, different kind of a challenge altogether than anything you've seen in previous games.
You have the size, though.
There we go. Just be patient, work the ball around. A lot of my players are going to try to just completely leave their matchup to double team you. So be patient, find the open player.
Hey, Danny, talk about your
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. And it's Hield in at the small forward. And for Phoenix, out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. A loaded front court with Durant and Ayton at the 4 and 5 respectively. And it's Beal in at the 5. Well, Clark, we might see a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
Now, here is Halliburton. Turner passes to Halliburton. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Over Hield. The shot by KD. No good. And here are the Pacers now. Halliburton finds Mathurin. Over Durant. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Ayton, the pass to Beal. Back to Ayton. Lays it up off the glass.
And padding that field goal percentage. Just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Hield, the pass to Toppin. Indiana moving it around. From the arc. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The pass to Okogie. And here is Durant. Pass to Booker. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Flexing plenty of muscle on that finish. Mathurin, tough to contain.
13 feet away. And the jumper falls for him.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Mathurin. Last game out, he had 14. Here's Toppin. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. The Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Now here's Booker. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Here's Okogie. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Passes it to Hield. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Durant. No good that time. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Down low. Second chance shot. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 5 now.
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
Now here's Beal. Last game he had 13. Here's Okogie. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Now here's Hield. You saw him with 19 points his last outing. Indiana needs to get a shot off. On the clock. Toppin kept alive. Shot's good by Turner.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Here's Beal. Still yet to score. KD passes to Okogie. Now here's Ayton. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. And that one, good.
Miles Turner.
Turner's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, tough trying to match Turner's intensity. I mean, once he's committed to scoring the ball, you're not stopping it.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Okogie. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Beal, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
And that one falls for Beal. You know him well, the Pacers, winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
And both free throws good for Beal. By this time in the year, Clark, for teams that have exceeded expectations, can we expect that this is their new normal?
I think so. I mean, once that kind of data is in the bank, regression usually would happen earlier. So at this point, I think it's just about building consistency from game to game.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. The drive is often there for Hield.
Pass to Beal. Over Halliburton. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now the pass to Okogie. Here's Ayton. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Pacers leading by 3. Outside Mathurin. There's the lob to Jackson. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. You look at Indiana. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season.
And seeing where Indiana is, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
On the wing, Mathurin. Releases. Indiana again, missing.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Durant, good. A nice assist from Booker.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Now, here's Halliburton. His last outing, he had 24 points. Healed with the bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Bol, he's checked in for Durant. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Gordon in for Bradley Beal. And the basket by Gordon.
How about the ball handling from Gordon? Very creative, pretty tight with it, and knows how to get through the defense with that tight handle.
Now, here's McConnell. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Booker up top, and covering. Booker, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Pass to McConnell. Here's Jackson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked away. McConnell finds Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Assisted.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And stolen by McConnell. And Bol pulls it down.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Damian Lee is checked in for the Suns.
Damian Lee.
Off the inbound, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so here's Phoenix. The Pacers making the shot, and they pick up 2.
A growing part of Bol's game. Good to see him connect from the corner.
Pacers leading by 3. Passes to Toppin. McConnell scanning the floor and stolen by Gordon. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Outside Gordon. It's up a three. Pacers with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
.131 left here in the opening quarter. The pass to Bates-Diop. Off target from outside.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Toppin passes to McConnell, and the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Jackson. Passes it to Nesmith, and stolen by Gordon. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Booker. The shot, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Brown against Lee. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot.
You know, Gordon has always been a guy who could knock down the 3, and his attempts increased significantly, though, when he headed to Houston, and he is rock solid from deep.
Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Pacers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
And so in the game for the Pacers, the backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. Nesmith is out there with Hield, and it's Turner in at the 5. And the basket by Okogie.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Indiana leading. Hield outside. Pass to Halliburton. Kicks it to Brown. Hield outside. Misses the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Here's Okogie. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Hield. And it's Durant with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Booker looking around. The pass to Okogie. Lets the 3 fly. The shot missing. A tight game here in Phoenix. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively. And they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Pass to Bull. There's the dish to Beal. Back to Bull. He kicks it to Booker. Over Brown, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Ayton, he's checked in for Bull. In Indiana with a change here too. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Brown. Pacers leading by 3. Now here is Halliburton. Still without a basket. Here's Hield. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And what focus from Hield there. Not an easy finish, but that guy finds a way.
And here is Beal. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in the three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
DeAndre Ayton.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Ayton. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Here's Halliburton. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Hield from deep.
Check out Okogie's focus as a defender. Nothing distracting him from staying all over the ball.
Here's Beal. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Pulls it up. Here's Turner. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now here's 8. 9 points in the game so far. Inside. Tipped away. Booker outside. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hield.
Hield so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop, regardless of who's defending.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw drops for Hield.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
Both free throws good from Hield.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. What I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Good D by Booker.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Determined to produce. Beal plays with such desire on offense, always searching for the next shot.
Halliburton outside. Hield outside. Right side, Turner. That's a 2 for Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Mathurin's got his second bucket tonight.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
KD looking around. Pass to Ayton. Ring shot on the way. Good. He hits the jump shot. And now that's 11 points for DeAndre Ayton. To the middle from inside, and Turner finishes inside.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And there's the pass to Okogie. Kicks to Durant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
That's good from Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Lee's checked in for Phoenix. Gordon comes in for Devin Booker. Then for the Pacers, Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Hield. And KD drops them both.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Indiana moving it around. McConnell with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Basket good. Jackson's got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Beal dishes to Gordon. Ayton against Jackson. Ayton kicks to Beal. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Phoenix. McConnell against Beal. Pass to Mathurin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with a maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Free throw good, Mathurin.
Boy, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Boy, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Mathurin hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now, here's Durant. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he also made his presence felt on the defensive side as well. 3 block shots were registered in that game.
Toppin can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Halliburton, following the score by Phoenix.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
High post, KD. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers leading by 6. To the paint. And it's Halliburton missing. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. It's Beal on the wing. Passes it to Bates-Diop. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Bates-Diop's got 6.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Beal against McConnell. On the wing, Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Toppin, no one around him. Money from the wing.
Assist from
Toppin's got his second basket of the night.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
The drive by KD. And the rejection by Jackson.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. To the inside. He can't hit that time. Durant with some nice D. Suns trail by 6. Pass to Bates-Diop. Down low, Gordon. Mathurin with some nice defense.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Gordon. 9 points last game. Oh, Beal in position.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Outside for Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. Covered by Lee. And the shot goes down. Mathurin's got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana.
Mathurin so smooth with the ball in his hands.
Outside, KD. Suns moving the ball around. Gordon against Toppin. There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 5. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by McConnell. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton outside. Rebound by the Suns. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. No good. And so it's Indiana with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Rick. What do you like about how your team is playing tonight?
Shot making was there. We're not turning it over. We're doing a pretty good job defensively, but a long way to go.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a big-time first quarter from Buddy Hield. He had 13 points and 4 rebounds. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys were going to sleep out there. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Traps in the tray.
Boy, I tell you, Okogie continues to refine his shooting motion. It's got to be seamless and smooth on that particular shot.
There's the pass to Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Suns trail by 3. Fades and shoots. Chalk up 2 there. KD's got 6.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
Booker against Mathurin. Back to Toppin. Passes it to Mathurin. Over Booker. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Beal dishes it to Booker. Over Mathurin. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He has 6.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Here's Mathurin. Count it, and the foul. That one on Ayton.
Persistence pays. Mathurin sticking with it, and he'll have a chance to add another at the line.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Mathurin.
And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw good, Mathurin. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A 2-point game. Pass to Ayton. Booker against Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Turner with the steal. Here's Halliburton. The shot from the low post is good. Halliburton's got his first basket.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
First one falls for him.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
The Suns making a switch here. Bulls checked in. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Indiana. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Halliburton passes to Brown. Fires the three. And it's Halliburton missing.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Bull the pass to Ayton. Beal up top. He's covered by Brown. And the pass to Okogie. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Ayton. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Now here's Hield. 13 points in the game. Drills the three-pointer. Hield's got 16 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players in the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Okogie, the pass to Beal. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You take a look at Toppin, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing you already know, here are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Now, here's Nesmith, following the miss by Obi Toppin. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
And I'm sorry, but the D's got to know where Beal is at all times, especially when he's leaking out in transition.
Brown with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Brown the pass to Neesmith. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ball kicks to Beal. Now Ball. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. Here's Ayton. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Hield. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Bounce pass from Beal. Ayton dishes to Booker. A stupendous finish in traffic. Booker's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw stuff around the big fella.
And the Suns making a change here. Gordon's checked in. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Clock at 6. Here's Neesmith. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
You can count on Hield to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
And taken away by Brown. Pass to Neesmith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one's on Eric Gordon.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Indiana?
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard. Getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big-time work there.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for 8. Second free throw, no good. And Clark, here we are looking at a player like Bol Bol. Big man who continues to improve.
And part of that improvement clearly is work ethic, taking coaching, but also he's a confident young man. He believes that he belongs in this league, and he backs it up with how he carries himself and how he plays.
So it's Phoenix now, following the score by Indiana. Passes to Gordon. Cloak loose. Inside, just 5 on the clock. Bol, that's good.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Booker against McConnell. Three-pointer, Hield. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 5 assists tonight.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. Count that one.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
Booker against McConnell. Pass to Neesmith. Back to McConnell. Takes a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
4th team foul.
It goes on Devin Booker. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the court. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
That's good from McConnell. Damian Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. Suns trail by 8. Now here's Booker. He's got 10. There's the pass to Bol. Outside Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Good D by Hield.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Bol. Back to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Hield. Pacers leading by 10. Pass to Brown. And the layup falls.
Bruce Brown.
Brown's got 8.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Booker with no one around. Phoenix, no good that time either. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Hield kicks to Brown. Out to Turner. Rebound by the Suns.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Gordon, the pass to Booker. Pass to Bates Diop. 6 on the shot clock. Lee outside. They get the rebound. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Bol.
You know, I think it's all about Bol's reads, clearing the glass and then going right back up with it right away.
Now, here's McConnell. He's got 6. Over Booker. Again, Indiana.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Booker, the pass to Bates Diop. Bol with it. Turner covering. To the middle. With some arc. And Bates Diop gets it to go. He's got 8.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the flow.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Durant's checked in for Lee. Then for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for Neesmith. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Hield.
Kevin Durant.
And checking out some numbers for Obi Toppin.
15 foul.
The Pacers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And that one falls for Jackson. Both shots good from the stripe. Suns trail by 12. Outside Gordon. There's 1:26 left in the third. And it's blocked by Brown.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And Phoenix making a change here. Beal's checked in. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
This season, he has been absolutely locked in at the free throw line. How about 90%?
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for McConnell. Suns trail by 14. Booker outside. Beal the pass to Bull. Mathurin with the ball. Now Beal defending. Brown outside. Doesn't go for it. Good D by Booker. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. He dishes it to Beal. He kicks it to Durant. And that's a foul on Bol. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Halliburton's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. That one goes in.
No hold back in Mathurin. He just goes right at him.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bull against Turner. Bull kicks to Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either. And here's Jackson. Halliburton in the corner. Misses the jumper.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Pacers up by 16. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Indiana. Brown on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Booker the pass to Okogie. Suns moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Well, that's his heads-up play on the glass by Okogie. Not only did he retrieve the rebound, he scored as well.
Here's Halliburton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 16.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Beal can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Halliburton finds Mathurin. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for the matchup with the Pacers, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
The first free throw is good. Gordon's checked in for Phoenix. In Indiana with the change here, too. Hield's checked in. And both free throws good for Durant.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. He's off on that one. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting 2.
Free throw is good by Toppin. And both free throws good for Toppin. Suns trail by 16. And Beal kicks to Gordon. Ayton with it. The pass to Okogie. Outside Gordon. And again, it's the Suns missing. Pacers leading by 16. Here's Toppin. They kick out to Hield. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Hield. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Durant. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And finished off by KD.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now, here is Halliburton. This is it to Mathurin. And Durant sends it back.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Beal, the pass to Okogie. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Boy, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
And the first one drops. And KD drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Toppin. The dish to Hield. There's the drive. Rebound by the Suns.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Suns trail by 10. Driving inside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And there's the pass to Halliburton. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Good, nice job down low. Durant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Halliburton up top. Kicks it to Hield. To end the drought. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Beal finds Durant. Back to Beal. Pass to Ayton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Bull. He's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. He kicks it to Toppin. In the corner, it's Hield. Back to Toppin. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Suns trail by 6. Now Kevin Durant. The feed to Gordon. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. The offensive rebound. Bull. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That one is on Hield.
Defense doing all they could against Bull. I mean, he's so tall, it's hard to defend him.
At the line for 2. Bull.
And he makes the first.
When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team. Unfazed by the defense, Mathurin doesn't let that disrupt his motion one iota.
From the stripe. Second chance effort. Here's Bol. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Bol's got 9 points now in just the second half. Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the way up.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. Think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every three they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thanks, David. Passes it to Bol. Durant in the corner. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Halliburton, and Bol sends it back.
How are you even supposed to shoot over Bol? Insane length.
KD against Toppin.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him.
And Mathurin, uber aggressive on offense and skilled at drawing fouls, too.
Shooting for Indiana, Mathurin taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Mathurin hits them both. Here's Booker. And it goes down 2 points.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on DeAndre Ayton's injury. David, what's the news?
Hey, guys, Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain. It's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. They're holding him out for the rest of the game, and although they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's Mathurin after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Pass to Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. Mathurin against Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
They got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
And he knocks down the first one.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pacers leading by 6. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Start it.
Who's ready for t-shirt time? Get on your feet and get loud, fans.
And so here is Indiana. At one point, they led by 16. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And again, it's Indiana. The Suns running out of time. Here's Beal. The pass to Okogie. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
What a throwdown. Oh, finishing the play strong.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Hield dishes to Turner. KD against Toppin. Tries again. And KD with the lay-in. Durant's got 16 here in the second half.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. He's no stranger to the moment. Actually, this guy relishes the moment.
Beal with the block. 1:25 left in the game. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Beal with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. They get it again. Ball kicks to Booker. Over Hield. Booker no good. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 4. Outside Halliburton. And so Indiana again turning it over. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team. Let's make some noise. We are the Six Men.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Indiana ball.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low, got a piece of it. Stolen by Durant. Dishes it to Booker. Pass to Okogie. Passes to Bull. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Third team foul.
26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton taking 2 shots.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker.
I like seeing Halliburton step to the line in these situations. I mean, I think it's part of his growth and development as a player and going to really help him in the long run.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. And the Suns call time. They trail by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Suns Dancers. That was your Suns Dancers dance team, everyone. Get loud for them once again.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Booker with a deep three. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Okogie, and he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.